We wave goodbye to winter, almost. We're almost there. And we're leaning hard, or at least campaigning hard, for the upcoming spring season. Nothing screams spring more than an outdoor picnic. And my first guest calls picnics her passion. In fact, she created a business around it. Marlie Peralta from St. George designs picnic experiences in the most stunning locations: bridal showers, baby showers, birthdays. No matter the occasion, she knows how to throw a posh party. This week, our excuse is St. Patrick's Day. This small holiday is the perfect reason to gather your family for a pop-up celebration, indoors or out, and everything you already need, you already have. Marlie is here to show us how to throw a St. Patrick's Day pop-up picnic. Marlie, this is my kind of party. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
And I so wanted to name our last baby Marlie.
Oh.
I think it's the most adorable name. It matches you. It suits you. When did you discover picnics, pop-up picnics, as your personal passion?
Well, it's been about, well, I've always loved a theme party.
Yes.
And cooking, so I put this together, and my daughter was looking for a great party for her husband for a surprise, and this is what we came up with, and here I am with all these pop-up picnics.
Well, and you are giving us, you've got some darling curated, very well-designed ideas, but you're encouraging us just to pluck one idea off your table, use what you have, and make this little St. Patrick's Day moment feel special, right?
Yes. So you can just grab whatever, like in your house. I grabbed a cabbage, carved out the center, plopped in the little shamrock.
Look at that.
And there you have a centerpiece.
It's green in green in green. Let's go through the foundation of this cute picnic you've built one by one. When it starts to these pop-up picnics, what could we reach for in our homes for seating?
So lots of pillows. I don't use any chairs, maybe a puff, but pillows, 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 and bigger the better.
Okay.
I always put blankets down, so if we're out in the grass or in the red dirt in St. George, you're not gonna get your pillows all dirty. Then I layer with lots of texture and linens.
On top of this pallet table, which I actually have to think could be a great at-home party piece, right? If you want to invest, you could use it a lot of different occasions and ways.
You could, yes. It's actually not, this one actually isn't built from the pallet. But you could use pallets, crates, your coffee table.
Sure.
Yes.
You talked about layering and building on the table, pallet or otherwise, and I want to kind of pinpoint you on how you built your layers when it comes to linens, because there's a couple of different textures going on.
Yes. So I always like a runner because they fit this table well, and I like to match the theme of the party. Then the placemats, I love it because they're textury and they give you more height with your plates. And then napkins, I love a good cloth napkin.
There's something special about that, right? It elevates the moment no matter what you're eating or what you're serving.
Yes. But you can use paper.
Okay, she's giving us permission, granted. But it's the layers, right? It's reaching for even a mismatched set, but just stacking and piling in a way that looks artful and curated.
Yes.
You talked about this amazing cabbage centerpiece. I want to zero in on that because I love what you've done there. It's so creative. Any other ideas of what we could use for a focal point on the table? I mean, the food could actually be the centerpiece too.
Yes. I always use flowers, but this time it was this, but because charcuterie boards are so big now, that does take a big spot on the table. And this is the rainbow one.
This is it?
Yeah, with the pot of gold and the little donut cloud.
Whoever thought to use the mini powder donuts as clouds wins my vote. That is so fun. That is so fun. And donuts, I mean, we can go store-bought too. What's actually in your picnic box?
So I like a little lunch box because it's easier to transport if you're really taking it out and heading outside. Yeah. So we have a little shamrock sandwich.
Cute.
A little cone of green chips.
Look at this. Sandwich. Cookie cutter is your friend.
Yes.
These are the green chips.
Yep.
Just wrapped in a paper cone.
Yes.
Really cute.
And the green Jell-O and grapes. How can you go wrong?
Hello, we're celebrating our state and the holiday. I think that's so darling. Will you hold up how you finish the box though once it's folded?
Yes.
Because that is worth looking at.
I definitely have a Cricut, so everything gets a little extra.
Look at this. So just a little bow on top and a shamrock to seal the deal. Yeah. I think that's so fantastic. And I glazed over the napkins, but I'm just noticing they also are in that shamrock shape, which is kind of a repeating theme on your table.
Yes.
How did you do that, those napkin folds?
So it's not too hard.
Okay.
And there's always a YouTube, right?
Always.
So you just bring all your corners in.
Okay. Corners to the middle.
Mm-hmm. And then once again, corners in.
Corners to the middle.
Be a little neater than I am being.
She's green right down to the tips of her fingernails. I love this lady. Bringing in the theme for us strong.
Flip it over.
Okay.
And then just pull out the little, well, because I'm on TV, it's not going to work.
Of course, there's always huge pressure, and it always makes you work for it.
Yes, okay.
But you're pulling up the middle at that point? Okay.
So you turn it over, and then you just pull this little, well.
The middle piece kind of comes around.
Yes.
Marlie, sorry for the pressure
I
we're
know,
putting on
sorry,
you.
I'm being.
No. The shamrock.
Okay, you just pull it up, but this is how it comes up. You pull
Look
it from
at that.
underneath.
Yeah.
Or we'll be here forever.
Gold coin in the center, and the
Yes.
touches of gold are super fun. Noticing too, just the candles, the votives, little green beads. I mean, really anything you have, you can shop your house at that point.
You totally can, because this is just another little candle. I've added the little glass and a little votive in there.
Cute.
And set that right on there.
Cute.
And that makes.
And look at
gives
these
it
little
vivid.
takeaways. This would be an easy DIY at home,
Yes.
right? Is this a terracotta pot?
Terracotta pot, dollar store, and add the Rolos.
Look how cute. All right, punch home dessert for us. Send it home, sister. We've got the donuts I saw, but there's a fun drink idea too, right?
Yes. So we always have to have a fun drink at your party.
Yeah.
So we're going to go for the standard lime
Love it.
sherbet
Love it.
and
There's a rush for that right
Sprite.
now in the freezer aisle, so get yourself to a
Yes.
grocery store.
yes, it was actually super hard to find.
I believe it. I believe it. We'll let that
It
fizz
is-
down.
Yeah, it's just going to stay up there for a minute.
Can I blow? Do you care?
Oh, go for it. Oh,
Okay.
I love it.
All right.
Okay, and a little whipped cream on top
There she goes.
and a sprinkle,
Oh, that's fun.
and there we go.
Easy enough.
Yes. And
We'd say easy peasy lemon squeezy, but lemons are yellow, and that would ruin our theme.
Yes.
And we can't do that.
No.
This is so fun. Of course, you throw amazing parties, but thank you for showing us how we could pull
Yeah.
these little touches into our own at-home celebration.
Yeah.
If we want to connect with you to plan a bigger, larger scale picnic, how can we do so?
So it's gatheringsbymarlie.com is my website. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram.
All right,
At
we'll
the
meet
same.
you there. You're darling. Thank you so
Oh,
much for
thank
sharing.
you.
This was so
Yes.
fun. Great ideas.
Thanks.
Small touches to bring to your own table.